I am currently on my way to Meerendal Wine Estate. We have been thinking of putting together for a Gopro promo, a video shot on Gopro, obviously on the new session, of myself under a Speedwing racing mountain biker Ollie Munich off the top of the big climb at the Meerendal Wine Estate, which is also the final day of the Absa Cape Epic, the last big climb of the Absa Cape Epic. And the thing is, we haven't flown a Speedwing off Meerendal before, so with kind permission from Matthew Zodendijk, the man who runs the Meerendal Multisport Club, I'm out there now just to go and have a look at the area and try and fly and just make sure that we do have options for a decent landing, and that we can in fact fly a Speedwing off Meerendal. This horrible red doek on my head is not a fashion statement. I don't do buffs on the head, but in the Swartland I have an issue with little muggies. When the crops have been sprayed, believe it or not, they actually the muggies feed on the crops, and when the crops have been sprayed, the muggies actually ingest the poison from the crop spraying stuff, and it affects some people, it doesn't affect others, and they get into your hair and they freaking bite you. Hopefully a good day. Wind might be too strong at the top, and Matthew did give me permission to drive to the top, but I prefer the walk. Generally I think Speedwing guys it's more about the whole experience. The walk up, bit of exercise. Hopefully we get to fly at the top, but a beautiful day. This is a little a statue for Gugs Zulu, who is a friend of mine. Unfortunately I didn't make his memorial ride, but it's a little memorial that was erected by Craig Koleski and some of the other Absa Cape Epic riders and friends of Gugs. First time I've been up here, so yeah, that was a sad day. But I'm at the top of Meerendal now, and conditions are very light. And there's not a hell of a slope to launch, so I'm undecided. So I'll feel the wind for a while and then make a call. That was the first flight, and first thing, phenomenal. Again, I appreciate the phenomenal launch capabilities of this Mirage, the Swing Mirage. It's yeah, for a 13, it's not enough words to say what a nice little wing it is to launch. Secondly, that launch is a little shallower than it actually looked, I think, on video, so it was quite gnarly. It was actually worse than the map of Africa, which is saying something. So it was 50-50. At one stage I actually thought I was going to end up in the bushes, but I think they were soft enough, so I probably would have been okay. But definitely not enough height to dive into the terrain and to follow a mountain biker. It's just going to be too, it's you need all the height you can get to the landing here, which is I had to pick a road between the crops, so I don't know if it'll work for chasing a mountain bike. I'll probably need a slightly bigger wing, like a Zero. So test one successful. You can fly a baby Mirage off, but not for the GoPro promo. I'll need something a little bigger to be able to chase a mountain bike and still make the landing. So bit of fun day out, Caracal Links. Yeah, lovely. Worst ways to spend a Wednesday.